We are Romulan. At least that's what they say when I start this, and I really like that. What up, y'all? Hey, happy Tuesday. Hope that your day is going well, and your evening is going even better with just 3 days left in our working week. My name's Steve. I stream Star Trek Online, as you can see. We are with Sub Commander Hovis now. I ran some TFOs over the weekend, and I got myself up to level 20, but that wasn't the only reason. If you were here last time, or if you picked it up on the YouTube, I had a tier 6 bird of prey just kind of sitting and waiting for me. So after making level 20, I went ahead and grabbed it. Let's go have a look. Okay, ladies and gents, allow me to introduce you to the RRW Merlin, which is a bird of prey, actually, but still, I really like it a lot. It is indeed a tier 6 one that I got from doing the Klingon Recruit event. It's not as brawny as it will be, but it's going to be something else when we get there. I still have the same crew. I did some that guy ran right over me. That's super rude. But I'm excited about it. I haven't fought in it yet, so I'm kind of curious what that's gonna do. And while I am being curious and thinking about things, let's turn cannon auto fire off. And I have this thing. Experimental hyper excited ion stream projector. This comes with the ship. I don't really know what it does. It looks like it does a lot of damage, up to 5 targets in a line. 10% bonus damage per target hit. That's tasty. Lose a little weapon power, sure. During ambush, after cloak to target, minus 10 to all damage resistance, 15 seconds. I've got to be using that when we go in. It does have a 360-degree firing arc too, which is pretty tasty. As far as weaponry on the ship, let's have a quick look. I kind of grabbed some things that I thought would work. My 4 weapons, I put 2 Mark 6 plasma dual heavy cannons, and then this Mark 4 photon torpedo launcher. This is definitely the weakest link. It is going to get replaced at some time in the near future. I went ahead and actually bought some stuff. I spent about 100,000 maybe in the exchange. I got, you'll see a lot of greens and blues. I didn't have a whole lot of money to spend. Tachyon deflector array, a really nice impulse engine. I was really surprised how cheap this was. It made me feel like something was wrong with it, but I got it just the same. A really lame warp core. We are going to be looking to replace that post haste. A pretty fantastic shield. In the back, we'll have a Mark 6 plasma turret and a Mark 6 plasma beam array. A lot of plasma going on. This is that weird experimental weapon we were talking about. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be like, but we shall see. The rest of the stuff is stuff you have, well, most of it is stuff you've seen before. Engineering console is just to improve flight turn rate. This actually comes with the machine. It's the enhanced induction coils. And I mean, you can read everything that it does, but when you kick that off, boy, does it light the board up. Plus 50 weapon power, plus 50 engine power, plus 50 auxiliary power. That's pretty fierce. And then plus 10 max weapon power, plus 10 max engine power, plus 10 max auxiliary power. And you can use it every minute, which is pretty neat. The science console is the same one, helps out Starship Stealth. And the tactical consoles, 2 of them are for the cannons, one's for the beam weapon. I feel like this is another weak part of it. We really need something else there that is going to be better, but I don't have it yet. So we are on a mission where we need to go to our ship's ready room, and I am a little embarrassed that I had to spend time remembering how to do that, but I remember now. I'd like to leave my current location and go to my starship's bridge. I hope the beginning of your week has been going real well so far. It is a little bit weird to see my Romulan crew in a Klingon ship, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, which one of these goes to my ready room? All right, see here, where's my ready room at? I'm guessing maybe I'm gonna have to go through this hall and then hang a right. Yeah, that's gotta be it, don't you think? Okay, plus, man, this computer thing is just blowing like a Christmas tree. Access library files. Decipher Taushiar files. Ooh, awesome. 3 files uploaded. Jaltok intelligence file, Viranat intelligence file, Kinkuthanza intelligence file. Man, all right, let's start with the Jaltok one. Datan has a personal relationship with Lortrix, the leader of a colony in the Jaltok system. They worked together on a Riemann mining colony. The weapons present at the colony were the property of the terrorist militia helping Datan and his followers break away from the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire. These weapons were stored by Lortrix at Datan's personal request. On Stardate 86105.6 and 86118.5, Datan contacted Starfleet Intelligence. These communications dealt with targeting Romulan Star Empire and Federation colonies for terrorist acts. Check the statements against the ship's library. Okay. I think we would have to... I think we might have to consult the mission logs for this? I don't remember for certain, but I remember like you had to get these right. Okay, so it is either it will work together or being held for Datan. Take a quick look. Is that doing? Nope, that doesn't help us at all. Okay, well, hey, let's examine the work together discrepancy. There is no record of Datan and Lortrix having worked together at the Riemann mining colony. Okay. Let's go with... He says he was a conscripted laborer, so it could be. That could absolutely work. Datan, no record exists of a worker of this name. Really? Okay. All right. This is actually kind of neat. Datan was a temporary visitor, so I don't think he was working there. So we can change it to... let's see. I think negotiated a settlement? I think that that's probably right. Well, no, because what's his name was not a negotiating a settlement type. Let's go back. Okay, he was a temporary visitor. Member of a group of mediators. Okay, but we know that Lortrix... Yeah, Lortrix was a bad guy there. Lortrix, leader of the... I guess we'll try this? Oh, that's right! Man, this is going to be tricky. I remember doing something like this for the Federation, and it was interesting, but it kind of took a while. Examine being held for Datan discrepancy. Okay, this is wrong for sure. Okay, check purchase orders. Stem bolts, water purifier, solar array, 3 metric tons of freeze-dried food. Okay, probably not that. Okay, long-range torpedo launch target Romulan flotilla. That sounds interesting. Fire at will target RRW Merlin. That's our new ship. Okay. Communication. I mean, maybe stolen. Stolen might be it. Found some stolen medical supplies. List the ship as stolen. You've stolen an honor. All right. I think aimed at Romulan militia targets? Hey, all right. Is that two? We two in a row so far? All right, these communications dealt with targeting Romulan Star Empire and Federation colonies for agricultural aid. All right. So we're done with that one. Let's check the Virinaut intelligence files. Titan smuggled a large number of crates into Virinaut by routing them through unmonitored systems. The crates were determined to be carrying weapons meant to be used by the inhabitants of Virinaut. That's not true. Titan's terrorist organization, the Romulan Republic, assisted with the construction of Virinaut colony. During construction, this organization concealed hidden compartments and rooms into many of the colony's structures to facilitate smuggling and illegal weapons sales. Inside the repair facility, there was machinery linked to biological weapons manufacturing. Titan and the Romulan Republic have also allocated significant resources to accumulate intelligence on the Federation. Most of this information is related to Federation colony locations and defenses. All right. So, these crates were determined to be carrying weapons. Let's check that first. All right. Medical supply shipments. That's quite a few. Anesthetine, Metoropan. I mean, that's a lot of medical supply shipments. But it looks like these are going out. These are being shipped from. Okay, agricultural exports. 2 tons of Osol purchased by Quark Enterprises. Very nice. Check status of ships leaving Virinaut. Delivery of goods purchased from Quark Enterprises. All right. Delivery of medical supplies and building supplies. IRW Jacana, purpose and system undetermined. So what are our options? I don't think it was ship parts. Smuggled a large number of crates into Virinaut by routing them through unmonitored systems. All right. From the first city, Kronos. I mean, I would think that Kronos and K7 are pretty well monitored. I mean, I wonder if I just went and kind of picked ones instead of like spent time racking my brain on it, if that would work out. Well, let's do it. Medical supplies. Not in line with such an assertion. Awesome. Let's change it to agricultural tools. Nope. Okay, strike 2. Change wording. Ship parts. All right. Okay, most of the information is related to Federation colony locations. All right. Intercepting transmissions. Need to know more about we approach them with our proposal. No reason to trust them yet. To understand the mindset of the Federation Council. Okay. Sensor logs. Routine maintenance. Sensor probe destroyed. Sabotage detected to sensor array. Sensor array failure. Financial information. That's weird. Bank of Boleus. That's the Romulan. Okay, so let's see. Political climate? Maybe. Health and well-being, though. Or finances. I'm going to go with health and well-being. Strike one. All right. We are going to say political climate. And there we go. Okay, return to file selection. I think there's one more of these damn things. Oh, I'm going to be glad when this is done. Okay, Tal Shiar stopped a raid against one of its facilities in the Theban system. Prisoners captured will be transferred to the Kinkuthanza system penal colony. Several members of the raiding party remained unidentified or dead and in a state when identification is impossible. It's interesting. However, one of the prisoners captured in the raid has been identified as Rina Kev. Oh! A known member of Datan's terrorist organization. The prisoners captured during the raid against the Tal Shiar facility in the Theban system have been interrogated. Preliminary requests of the questioning. Preliminary results of the questioning have yielded credible information connecting them with a plot to assassinate the Empress. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, examine the Rina Kev one, because that would be really interesting. I mean, yeah, boy, Tovan would be thrilled. Known flotilla inhabitants. Okay. Could be Subcommander of Ron. Active bounties offered by the Tal Shiar. Let's see here. Well, Rina Kev isn't listed. Nor are we, and I'm a little bit disappointed. Reports on Starfleet activity. None of these really look like they're giving us. Okay, well, let's see what our options are. Nadal, we know they think is a terrorist. Oh. Okay. I don't know that they think he's a member of the organization. I mean, he's a Starfleet officer. So let's change it to Evran. There we go. All right, here we go. The plot to start a revolution. Okay. Anti-Tal Shiar propaganda. I mean, freedom from tyranny, killers among us, Romulan Star Empire no more, abductions, the Communist Manifesto. Really? Okay, check black market job listings. People with military experience, cold weather tolerance a must. That's sort of weird. Romulan Republican force, good day, sir. Existence as you know it is over. We'll add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile. Man, that's not what I'm looking for at all. I have to deal with the Borg and these silly little puzzles? That's craziness. Looking for crew with skills in counter surveillance, cargo transport, and heavy lifting. Okay. Military activities. Taltok sold weapons to DACA 5, disbanded police force for brutality, instituted anti-weapon laws, and contracted third party for protection. I don't think it's military activities. I could see steel supplies. How about that? Okay, consult bridge officer.
Captain, we're getting two different stories here. One from Charva and one from these documents. Analysis of the files shows that either Charva is trying deliberately to mislead us, or that she's being misled herself. Since she seems to firmly believe what she's telling us, I'm not completely comfortable disregarding her information out of hand. I recommend that we speak to Commander Tal Mera on Drozana Station. She has contacts in the intelligence community that we don't. She should be able to either confirm or deny our findings.
All right, that sounds good, Chauvin. We'll do just that. I think it's interesting that I have to beam out of my ready room to the bridge. Let's transwarp to the Drozana station. Drozana Station is an old Federation deep space station located in the midst of the Federation Klingon neutral zone. Over a century of warfare has taken its toll on the station, which has changed hands many times. It is currently a dilapidated trading hub managed by the Ferengi. That sounds fun, doesn't it? That is actually a relatively quick load right there.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here.
Oh boy.
And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
All right, let's dock at Drozana Station. All right, I think we're gonna have to kind of loop around here to go and meet with Commander Talmera. They have some fantastic tunes going. Play Dabo. I've never played Dabo before. Should I try it?
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Perhaps it's time to cut your losses, Ferengi. As you like.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Okay, we're gonna
Spin
try
the
it.
wheel and win.
It's Lita! Okay. Or is it holographic Lita? I think it might be holographic Lita. Just the same, it's Lita! Alright, I don't know how to play Dabo, so
Place
we're
your
gonna...
bet and keep your eye on the wheel. You start by setting the amount of your bet in energy credits or gold pressed latinum. Then, select the slot you want to bet on. You can bet on up to 3 slots at a time, and bet up to 100 energy credits or gold pressed latinum per slot. Click the Place Bets button when you're satisfied with your bets, and that's it.
It sounds sort of
If you win,
roulette-ish.
you'll be paid for the results of each slot, and that can add up fast.
Okay,
Spin the wheel and win.
let's play! Okay. We'll go there. Sure, 100. Yeah, just 100 is fine. Oh, do I have to? Okay, here, I wanted slot 11 and slot 3. Place bets.
You're a winner.
Dabo! I won 1,035 gold press platinum? What can I do with that? I don't think I'm gonna win any or play any more right now. I have no idea what I can do with gold press platinum, but I have some. That's pretty neat. That was fun. Talk to Commander
Is there some way
Talmera.
you Get lucky.
Can I get your opinion on some Tal Shiar files? That's almost like a pickup line. That's Romulan, how you doing right there.
Tal Shiar files. I'm sure there's a good story behind how you came into possession of these. Let's see
Here are the
what you
files.
have.
What do you think?
What sort of information do you need? Personally, I'd regard anything given to you by a Tal Shiar operative with suspicion. They are masters of misinformation and misdirection.
I need to fact check these documents. Some of the information in them doesn't seem to line up.
We can do that.
Whoa!
Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
What happened there? Share the Child Talk
I've
intelligence
seen
file.
some interesting works of fiction, but nothing that compares to this. Deton and Lortrix working together on a Riemann mining colony? Huh, I don't think so. Can you see Deton in a dilithium mine? And Lortrix was storing weapons for Deton? Why? There have to be better places we can stash supplies than in an enemy colony. And this section about Deton working with Starfleet to target colonies for terrorist attacks is ridiculous. Neither Deton or the Federation would do such a thing. I'm detecting that sections of the file have been altered. That's probably why it reads like a bad spy story.
It didn't make sense to me either.
According to my records, Deton was in contact with Starfleet, but he was talking to them about which colonies needed agricultural aid. And there were weapons on Chaltok, as you well know. But not only were they making weapons for the Hirogen, they were targeting Romulan militia targets, including the flotilla. Now, I didn't realize that Lortrix and Deton knew each other, but apparently they do. They interacted once during negotiations during a workers' strike at a Riemann mining facility. It's funny how people from such different worlds and outlooks can interact.
What do you make of all these changes?
I think the Tal Shiar are conducting quite an effective smear campaign against Deton and our move. We can do that. Show me
Okay.
what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
I didn't. What is this guy doing here? Look, we're talking to her right now.
I'm detecting several abnormalities in this file. It looks like portions of it have been altered. We should corroborate these reports in order to determine which facts are actually true and which are Tal Shiar fabrications.
I don't know what to believe.
Here's what we
Very
know
dramatic.
and can confirm from our files. Deton did smuggle crates to Viranot before the attack on your colony, but they were carrying ship parts, not weapons. And he did more to help the colony without drawing excess attention. It was our group that helped your people get the water reclamation equipment they needed to support a healthy population. And yes, we spent a great deal of time and money gathering information about both the Federation and the Klingon Empire. But we're not planning an attack. Why would we? Instead, we're gathering all the intel we can about the political climates of both factions.
What do you make of all these changes?
I'm not saying that Deton is a complete innocent. None of us are. The political information could be used to sway decisions in our favor. The ship part and water reclamation equipment were smuggled illegally. But you have to look at the intent behind Deton's actions. He's trying to help people, not tear them down.
Can I show you another file?
We can do that.
All right.
Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
Here's the Kinkuthanza one.
Huh. I didn't realize that the Tal Shiar had transferred prisoners to the Kinkuthanza system penal colony. Probably because there isn't a penal colony in the Kinkuthanza system. That's not the only discrepancy I'm detecting in this file. There's distinct signs of tampering. We need to figure out what they altered and why.
I saw discrepancies as well.
Here's what I know. Most Tal Shiar prisoners fall off the grid completely. We don't know where they're taken, or what's being done to them, and that troubles Deton a great deal. We have, however, heard of a Tal Shiar facility called Installation 18 that appears to be a holding facility. Some prisoners would likely be taken there. As far as I know, your friend's sister has never been in the Theban system, much less been captured there. We did lose a militia ship there a few weeks ago, and one of my agents, Sub-Commander Avron, is still in Tal Shiar custody.
We heard about him earlier.
Avron was trying to steal supplies from a Tal Shiar convoy when he was captured. It was risky, but they had critical supplies we couldn't get any other way.
What do you make of all these changes?
Did Datan know about the plan to attack a Tal Shiar convoy? Yes. Does that make us criminals and terrorists? That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself.
I'm pretty much done talking to her, I think. Can I show you another file?
Show me
What do you
we
make
have
of all
and what
this?
part we're fighting for our independence and the future of the Romulan race. We're short on supplies and allies and beset by enemies that see nothing wrong with murder, torture, and kidnapping. And they call us the terrorists. We've had to make some difficult decisions. Some of them have led us down roads that none of us wanted to take. But nothing we've done is anything as terrible as what the Tal Shiar is accusing Datan of doing. There are no innocents in a war, and that includes Datan. At least his motivations are clear. And I can't see what the Tal Shiar has to gain by framing him for these crimes.
Thank you for your help.
Captain, Jarva's convinced that these files are genuine. She wouldn't be pushing us this hard otherwise. We need to sit down and show her the discrepancies we've discovered, preferably in front of a Tal Shiar computer, so we can open her eyes to the truth.
All right, Charvan, that sounds pretty good.
If we contact her and say we're ready to join the Tal Shiar, but we need to discuss these files first, maybe she'll take us somewhere where we can prove to her that she's been lied to. There's a subspace communications hub in the lounge on Drozana Station's observation level that we can use to contact Charva.
All right, fair enough. I'm guessing this is it right over here. Contact Charva.
I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Are you ready to join the Tal Shiar?
I am ready to join you and the Tal Shiar.
I take it that everything I provided checked out to your satisfaction?
Mostly, but I want to go over the data you sent. I need assurances that it is genuine.
That's a fair request. The Tal Shiar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout the quadrant. There's a listening post that's part of this network in the Aja system. It's near your current position and off the trade routes, so we should be able to meet privately. It's also connected to the rest of the Tal Shiar network, so we can go over the data in detail. I'm glad you've seen the light. You're joining the right side.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Charva. I'll see you there. Okay, Captain, before we leave Drozana Station, we should consult Commander Talmera. She might have some more information about the Aja system. Sure, that sounds good. We'll go back and bother her again. She wasn't grouchy at all. Who is this guy? It's another newbie, like me.
Was there something you needed?
Do you know anything about the Aja system?
It's remote and has little strategic value. If you're planning some shore leave after this is over, I'd suggest you go to Ryza instead.
So, the Aja system?
I can tell you, you're probably flying into a trap. The Tal Shiar invests a great deal of time and effort to spin a web of lies. They don't look favorably on people who try to expose them for what they are. If you're going to go, at least take some backup.
All right, can you contact the KDF and organize that for me?
That won't be too difficult. You've made a lot of friends. Send out a subspace burst if you need some assistance in the Aza system. They'll be waiting for your signal.
If you run into any roadblocks, talk to Gadon. He's proven himself to be a worthwhile ally. All right. Let's go. Get back on the ship. Back on the RRW Merlin. And then I guess we'll go and visit the Aja system. Honestly, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. Transwarp to the Beta Quadrant. Off we go. Still getting used to this, the tier 6 Bird of Prey that I'm in, but I kind of like it. I think I'm gonna like it. Aja Eta Eridani is an orange star that hosts several research stations and facilities. The establishment of multiple habitation areas means that this station sees a great deal of traffic, including neutral parties and the occasional hostile intruder. Oh, cryptic, come on, guys. It really do have, I mean, I complain about this every time. Tim, hey, how's it going? I complain about this all the time, but damn. This one is really slow. This one has a whole lot of anticipation going on. Team, did you see my cool new ship? I went ahead and TFO'd my way up to level 20 so that I could pick it up, and I now have that tier 6 bird of prey from the Klingon recruit event. There it is.
Captain, we're detecting another ship in the system. It's Charva's ship, the IRW Aethra. They're signaling to us that Charva has already beamed over to the listening post, and that you and I should join her. But they say only us. We can't take a full away team.
Well, that's not suspicious at all. Oh my goodness. Again? This is not fair. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's really different looking than the Kestrel. And it is taking me a little bit of time just to get used to it, but I do think it's a cool looking ship. It needs some pretty significant upgrades, but so far I think I'm in pretty good shape with it. I haven't fought with it yet,
is at the root of many of the problems of the Romulan people. It's not going to be easy to convince her.
All right, Tovan, we'll do our best.
I am so glad to hear that you are considering my offer of joining the Tal Shiar. They offer safety and stability to all Romulans. You will not regret your decision.
Tovan and I would like to work more closely with you, but first I need to go over some of this data with you.
I cannot blame you for wanting to do your due diligence. Seeing as you are about to join our ranks, I do not think the Tal Shiar would mind if we took a look at some of the intelligence files used to generate the reports I gave you. Just do not tell any of my superiors that we did this. You do not have clearance yet.
Sure, yeah, I'm not going to tell them a thing. I'm realigning the satellite network to focus on Agilon? Let's see what the Tal Shiar Library has to say about this world.
This cannot be right.
What can't be right?
It appears as if some of the information that was included in the report I gave you does not line up with what is here. Several of the facts have been changed either here or in the report, and the results skew any conclusions that could be drawn.
We should check another file. Focusing the subspace relays on Virinot. And now we can see the recorded evidence.
But I thought...
What's wrong?
These recordings don't line up with the report either. What's going on here? Who could have tampered with this evidence?
We still have one more file to check. Let's do that. I'm sure everything will be fine. Changing targeting information to Kinkuthanza.
Has this file been tampered with?
What do you mean?
This is the same story as the others. This evidence doesn't match the report I shared with you. You knew about this, didn't you? That's why you had me look at these files.
Charva's
Did you
mad.
alter this data to make me look bad? Are you trying to sabotage my career with the Tal Shiar?
I promise you, I didn't change anything. Were you expecting someone else to join us? No, were you? Tovan? Mount up, buddy. Why can't we just start fighting? Why not just start shooting? We don't need to have a chat.
We were sent here by Commander Morris to take you into custody. You are accused of undermining the Romulan Empire and crimes unbefitting of a Romulan. Tovan Kev, you are accused of aiding a known fugitive and conspiring against the Tal Shiar. Charva, you are relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky. That's all that will happen to you for betraying the Tal Shiar.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Let's grab this duranium ore while we're here.
We need to get out of here and return to our ship before the Tal Shiar send any more troops down here.
I
Charva,
agree.
You should come with us. You won't be safe with the Tal Shiar.
Merlin, 3 to beam up. So is there something happening? Like, it looks like there's like a big update or something coming up over the next few days. I guess I don't have my finger on the pulse of like news for Star Trek Online, but it looks like there is like some kind of update coming up very soon. Am I right about that?
I've been informed by my Tal Shiar superiors that you and Charva are now to be considered enemies of the state. My orders are to apprehend you, alive if possible, but dead will work almost as well. Surrender, and I will be merciful to your crew. Resist, and let their deaths be on your head.
You'll need more than just one ship to take me down. Engage cloak. Why did I open my mouth?
If you insist, how about a fleet of Tal Shiar warships? Will that convince you to surrender?
You didn't think I'd show up here alone, did you?
Spare them the pain and suffering this meaningless gesture will cause.
This guy has a punchable face. Send the subspace burst. And then, can I go back into cloak? Thank you. This is weird. Uh-oh. That was bad. The way that thing was following me was scary. I didn't like that one bit.
Sub-Commander Nadell is commanding the RRW Dahu. She has requested we transport Charva aboard so she can be taken to the proper authorities.
Yeah, that sounds all right. We can do that. Having a lot of cannons is really fun. The sound that it makes is very satisfying. And probably can go full thrusters.
Welcome aboard. Is this the Tal Shiar prisoner?
Yes, this is Sharvara. I assume you'll want her in the brig?
I'll leave you to it.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sharva. I hope you can see now that the Tal Shiar isn't what you thought they were.
They're doing what they can for our people. I was the one who failed to live up to their expectations.
Wow.
And you were the one who steered me wrong, just like Datan has done to you.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's time to go, Tovan. Why are we slow motion
Charva
walking
was a
away?
close friend, and we couldn't even convince her of our cause. We need to find something substantial to expose the Tal Shiar.
I'm afraid you might be right.
Charva's alive, but I expect she's going to face a lot of questions from intelligence. But if we couldn't change her mind, what'll it take to convince the Romulan people? How do we gather the proof we need? For now, we've done all we can. I recommend we leave the system before any Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive.
That sounds like an awesome idea. Set course for out of this system, warp 6, engage. Let's
You've done
holler at
commendable
the sub-commander
work exposing
here.
the duplicitous nature of the Tal Shiar, but there is still more work to be done in order to actually discover what they've been up to. It's a shame that Charva is resisting our efforts to turn her to our cause. Perhaps with enough time, she'll see the Tal Shiar for the traitors to the Romulan people that they really are. In any event, you are proving to be a formidable addition to this fleet.
Ah, that's nice. Okay, so these shields. Oh, we get all the things. I don't need a singularity core. I don't need this. All right, this is a 15-second recharge on this torpedo. The one I have is a 6-second recharge. I may use this one when it's Doomsday Machine time, but I think otherwise I'm just gonna sit on it. And I don't need a singularity core anymore. I need warp cores, please. Look at 5,119. Goodness, that is a brawny shield. And that's more than the one I have, which is Mark 6 and purple. Reduces disruptor damage, reduces polaron damage, amplifies incoming healing. I see why.
Time is short. Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
And we are level 21. I'll tell you what we need of you in just a moment, after these messages. The skill increases the chance that your weapons will critically hit. Per point of weapon specialization skill, you gain a plus 0.04%. That is nothing. My alternative would be I could slap a little more impulse expertise. That wouldn't be bad. Advanced shield capacity wouldn't hurt. Let's go with impulse. Impulse expertise. Increases turn rate. Yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. Okay. There is a new event page for tracking activities and earning special rewards. Open the mission journal too. Okay. I knew all about this. I've already done a couple of them, but not enough. So, what are you gonna do? I think I'll go back and do this instead. So this is the one I just did. So we are starting this one. An inside job.
It looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy. Based on your new familiarity with Talshar operatives and their less than savory techniques, I passed your personnel file off to Republic Intelligence. I believe you've already met Commander Talmera. She'll be handling your work with them. Intelligence is very interested in your recent encounter with Charva. They think you're ready for some more clandestine assignments.
All right. Oh, a Tal Shiar uniform. That would be cool. And an isolinear chip. All right. You think weapons, huh? You think go through the weapons line? Okay. I will drop points into my weapons space skills as we go forward.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
I don't really need anything of you, thanks. We are going to meet with Commander Talmera over on Drozana Station. Heck, maybe I'll even play Dabo again. I'm here, aren't I? Aren't I right next to the Drozana Station?
Welcome to Drozana.
Yeah, we heard your pitch last time. If you max it out, you get the Focused Frenzy ability. Okay. All right. We will max that out. Here, we're gonna play Dabo real quick.
Spin the wheel and win.
Okay, Hollow Lita, we will. We're gonna do 100. One. Can I not type numbers in? What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, 0, 11, and 3. That's fine. Let it ride. I think that it's kind of cool that everybody gets to play. Like, it's not just me on this wheel, it's anybody else who would be around here. I think that's fun. I won 425 gold press platinum. Hey, that's not bad. I have no idea what I'll do with it, but it's kind of cool. All right, let's go talk to the commander here. Commander Talmera, what's up?
Was there something you needed?
I was ordered to report here by Sub-Commander Nadell.
I've been reviewing your personnel files. You've had quite the interesting career, haven't you?
I see as a weird response to that. I would think that, you know, it's had its moments or something would be better, but I see.
Tell me about the time you've spent with Charva and what you learned about the Tal Shiar.
The Tal Shiar are manipulative and deceitful. They even lie to their own operatives.
If you're willing, we can use the information you learned from Charva, as well as intel we've gathered in other operations, to help you infiltrate the Tal Shiar. You'd learn their secrets from the inside.
I can do it.
I've been informed through some covert channels that someone wants to talk to you. Next to the Dabo table, you will find a Ferengi looking around nervously. Approach him and say, "Think this wheel is rigged?" If he responds with, "Only if it still has factory settings," you'll know you've found the right person. Good luck.
Well, I know the Ferengi. I know the one you're talking about. So what can I do with gold press platinum? Can I spend it? I mean, is there anything cool I can get with it? Looking for a place to spend your gold player press platinum. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. What do you got? Are these, alter your ship's appearance using holographic technology. Will burn out after 1 hour of use. Well, that kind of sucks. Clubwear. And a dance manual. All right, wall trophies, eh. Subspace party amplifier. Start a dance party. All nearby idle players or NPCs will find themselves compelled to begin dancing. This animation is overridden by any other animations or movement and does not inhibit or cancel interactions. And Subspace Party Nullifier, which I'm guessing ends this. That's interesting. Okay. Let's go talk to the Ferengi.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Think this wheel is rigged?
Only if it still has factory settings. There is a package for you. Look behind the plants near the bar in the back of this room. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it!
Okay, nervous Ferengi, we'll go do that. Those are about the best things going for Latinum? Boy, that's a shame. Identity verified. Beginning playback.
I am Kamen, a representative of Klingon intelligence. Our new alliance has opened up several opportunities for both our peoples. If you speak with my associate in the lounge area of Drozana Station, you will be patched directly through to me. I look forward to working with you.
Do you mean the Ferengi? Is that your guy? I mean, that's an interesting choice.
Hey, hands off a hologram.
No, I guess not. I guess it's her.
Place this device in your ear and act as though you're speaking with me. Patching you through to command now.
How you doing?
We've been working on getting someone inside the Tal Shiar. Before we start filling you in on our plans, tell me why you want to do this.
For the good of the Romulan Republic.
I've heard you were at Miranot. Nasty business. Easy to build a vendetta from something like that. A person in your situation might have some
pent-up rage.
A need for revenge burning in their heart like a fire. I can see that in you. Vengeance can be a powerful weapon, but it cuts both ways.
As terrible as Viranot was, it's simply the most recent example of the Tal Shiar's crimes. I want to expose those crimes to the entire galaxy.
Good enough. This information may prove useful to the Romulan Republic. I'm willing to pass it along in hope of having the favor repaid in the future. We'll be ready to act when you are.
Okay, Command. That sounds awesome.
Dabo makes the universe go round.
I don't know if Dabo makes the universe go
Information is
round.
valid, and our allies seem eager to assist. Still, I worry about what type of favor they will ask of us in the future. Nevertheless, we're going to use this opportunity to try to insert you into the Tal Shiar. You'll pose as someone who wants to join them, gain their trust, and then use that to infiltrate their operations. To help sell your story, our allies in Starfleet have agreed to launch a staged attack on a known Tal Shiar base. You'll use this attack to get inside their organization. Take these patterns for replicating Tal Shiar uniforms.
Oh, we're gonna get our Tal Shiar uniform. Awesome.
Was there something you needed?
No, I guess not. Okay.
You've proven that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. That is an important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tal Shiar disguised as one of their own. I have sensitive information that is not safe to transmit over subspace. Please rendezvous with me on Drozana Station.
I'm right next to you.
Quadrant.
I am literally standing right next to you. I wonder if this is better than what I've got. It's probably better. Plus 10 to stealth values, 13.3 to starship stealth. Yeah. That's plasma damage. That's what? Plasma projectiles, and that's just torpedoes. Maybe that one? Oh, we'll see.
Was there
when the time comes. Yeah, we're right here.
Was there something you needed? You've proven yourself to be capable in a difficult situation, and it's not praise I give lightly. The business with Charva was a bit
So
messy.
Latinum is pretty much just sort of silly little cosmetic things. There's nothing super useful.
If you're ready, we can launch our operation to infiltrate the Tal Shiar and bring back its secrets. You've already caught the attention of people in the Tal Shiar.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
Like, I'm not going to be able to get,
in their minds, you're
like,
already a traitor.
awesome consoles or cannons or anything.
Ready to betray Tom's will.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Take this isolinear chip. It has your new identity, background, and credentials. It also outlines our plan for this first operation and includes the plans for some special tools you may need. In short, you're going to warn the Tal Shiar base in the Unroth system of a pending KDF attack and assist them in fighting off the force. In the confusion, you'll have an opportunity to plant some of the data packets on the chip in the Tal Shiar network. The information on them will help sell your story.
I'll leave for the Unroth system now. It's a shame that there aren't cooler things for Latinum, because it's really fun to play Dabo. That really is fun, and I would like to be able to like play more and have it mean something instead of just being able to get ridiculous little things. What were we doing? Oh yeah, okay, we're going to the Unroth system. Do we have to do something with that uniform that we got? Was that an important thing? Nope, I don't have any plasma projectiles. Okay. It would be much cooler, I think, if for Latinum you could get, I don't know, something of use. Okay, begin enemy action. Let's do it. I know that this is going to take forever to load, but I'm really excited about it. I feel like, you know, I got to fight a little bit in my ship, but I want to fight much more in it. I'm excited about it. And that big lightning ability that I have is awesome. It's so cool. I like that it can shoot through multiple ones. It's very like enter Emperor Palpatine with force lightning and stuff. That's fun. Being able to exchange it for, oh man, if you could change it for energy credits or dilithium, oh, that'd be fantastic. I'd play a lot of Dabo because I could really use the dilithium. Oh, Tim, before we start, I'm sorry, Satra, I'll talk to you in a minute. I opened a lockbox earlier just for fun, and I got this. Infinity Prize Pack, Tier 5 ship. So I've got a pretty good Tier 6 ship. What would be a good move for this one? Or should I just hold on to it for a while? And there are certainly a lot of ships that I could make it become. Excuse me. Yeah, I right-clicked on it and went to use. And there is a big old list of ships that I could turn it into. I mean, there are a lot. Even a Hirogen Hunter heavy escort. That looks fun. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do it yet, but yeah, I think that might be a good idea. We'll just hold on to it and see what we can do. Okay, Satra, lay it on me. Sub-Commander, we need to convince the Tal Shiar that you're a deep cover agent ready to return. Fortunately, we have several options to do so. By flying near their relay station, we should be able to jam them, preventing them from getting accurate information about the invasion. We can also plant falsified data on their sensor platforms, helping to substantiate our fake invasion. We've set up special unmanned decoy ships that you can destroy in order to demonstrate we're on their side. And finally, you can drive off the attack fleet by attacking our forces. Don't worry, they have instructions to feign defeat and warp out before being destroyed. Alright, so we have to convince them that we're legit by jamming relay stations, planting false data, destroying decoy ships, and then driving off the fleet. Sounds awesome. Engage cloak. Take a look at the map. I guess everything happens ahead of us. I was thinking about selling it, but it says bound to character. I wonder if these are one of the satellite things they keep talking about. It must not be. It's still saying we need to be going closer, so closer we shall go. I see.
The system is under the control of the Romulan Star Empire. Leave immediately or we will open fire. This is your only warning.
Access code Gamma 40 Zulu.
Who is this? How do you have that access code?
There's no time for questions. An invasion fleet is on its way.
Nonsense. We haven't had any indication of an enemy fleet in this sector. Sensors are completely clear of any intruders. Except you.
Just put it in the bank to unclutter space? That makes sense. They're moments away. Get ready. Jam the signal relay. Plant false data. Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Engage cloak. Disengage cloak. Fire at will. Oh, I was going too fast. Plant false data. Engage cloak. Let's go get that Raptor escort over there. Jam the relay. This is kind of fun. There's another signal relay. Let's go there. Keep going. They haven't noticed us. That sounds great. That really is fun. It's so fun. We'll jam that relay, and then we will come about and see about destroying another ship. Oh, wow, he took off. I was getting ready to lay waste to that guy. Doubly?
Indeed. We were able to acquire some of the attackers from the Klingon ships. They are being held in our brig. I'm sure the interrogation will be fruitful.
I will assist in the interrogation. Captain, the Tal Shiar have transmitted coordinates for the lead vessel's brig. They want you to beam directly there. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Okay, transport to the lead ship. Taliban! My favorite moment in fantasy history was when Gandalf told Luke Skywalker that he was a wizard and needed to free Gallifrey using the Enterprise G to defeat the evil Lord Magnetron. You, my friend, have mashed together a lot of fantasy and science fiction there. But I would watch that movie. I would read that comic book for sure.
Weapons have been specially modified for this mission. When fired, they'll emit a tight band transporter beam along with a holographic effect that'll make it appear your target has been disintegrated. If you can arrange a situation where you'll shoot a a hostage. That person will be transported to our sickbay. These are your only weapons.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Get a chance to examine them, they will see through the ruse. Also, a distraction or two could be very helpful in a situation like this. Our Klingon friends have provided a few things that could work. Keep your eye out for places where you can use them.
All right, we'll give it a try, Trovan. I don't like that my weapons are completely useless should the time come. Plant low yield explosives. Oh, that is useful. Okay. That's a good luck that this guy didn't come a few seconds earlier.
Don't shoot. I'm Sub-Commander Kimmich, and I am your ally. I believe in Datan's movement, and I wish to help any way I can. Now I assist Klingon intelligence from inside the Tal Shiar. I can buy you some time in the Security Sub-Commander's office, and give you a code that will erase all trace of anything you access in the computer system. Perhaps you can find a way to help the prisoner escape.
We will sure give it a try, Sub-Commander Kimmich.
Hurry. I've seen what happens to those left to the tender mercies of the Tal Shiar. The Security Sub-Commander's office is just down the hall and to the right.
All right, that sounds awesome. Hey, what's going on, fellow Tal Shiar bro? Well, we did get to coast right into their office. This is seeming awfully easy. Yes, search computer for information. Display prisoner records. 2 is subject 12, 3 is pending. Okay, security logs. Subject 12 process, move to cell 2. Attempted escape, disciplinary actions taken. Enemy fleet engaged. Lieutenant Varg acquired. Designation, registration Lieutenant Varg as subject 47. Move to interrogation 1. Okay, so he is subject 47 and he is in interrogation 1. According to the computer, subject 47 is Lieutenant Mara. She's already been taken to an interrogation room. We need to get in there if we're going to have any chance of getting her out of there alive. That sounds good.
I tried to stall the security sub-commander, but he's on his way to his office. Get out of there now.
Prisoner is being prepped for interrogation.
The cover identity you were provided outranks the security sub-commander. If you claim the right to interrogate the prisoner alone, he will back down.
Awesome.
If you stand up to the Tal Shiar and live, a successful ruse might save you and the prisoner. Hurry and alter the surveillance system feed. Or go to the holodeck, link into the internal sensors from there, and create an alternative view of what is going on inside the interrogation room.
All right, understood. I'm guessing that this is how here we go, alter the surveillance footage. And now we get the heck out of here. It looks like there's somebody right outside the door, though. Am I gonna have to bully him? Bully security.
What are you doing in here? This is a restricted area.
A child could have breached your security protocols.
How dare you? Who are you?
I'm your superior officer.
Superior? I will not stand for insults in my own office from suspicious officers. Commander Janek will...
I'm the agent who just saved your life, Sub-Commander. Commander Janek invited me on this ship.
Your commander? Yes. Of course, Commander Janek knows that you're here.
That much is obvious. Has the prisoner said anything useful?
The prisoner is a Klingon from the IKS Gumaj. I had extra guards placed around his cell for the duration of his stay. He is quite belligerent, but it's nothing we can't handle.
I will assume responsibility for interrogating the prisoner.
You want to interrogate the Klingon?
Are you hard of hearing, or are you merely incompetent?
The attack by Klingons did result in some damage to the ship. Perhaps I am suffering some temporary hearing loss. I will be certain to check in with sickbay. In the meantime, how might I assist?
Very well. I will interrogate the prisoner. See, I am not disturbed.
Understood, sir. The prisoner has been secured in Interrogation Room 1. It is down the hall and to your right. My officers will be close at hand, should you need further assistance.
See to it. All right. Bullying him was fun. I enjoyed that part. Oh, awesome. Plant virus.
I know this is dangerous for you, but thank you for all you are doing for the Republic, and for the future. This virus will lie dormant until the Tal Shiar try to access their most secure files. Then it will run a search for any data about the Iconians, and send that data back to us in an encrypted microburst. If everything works, the Tal Shiar will never know what happened.
All right, that's awesome, Sub-Commander Kale. Thanks very much. With the room secure, we have time to plant a virus in the Tal Shiar computer, so report... Okay, we already did that, actually. Okay, I'm gonna assume that all is well.
I won't tell you anything, Romulan scum.
I'm not with the Tal Shiar.
Every word a Romulan dog says is a lie.
Intelligence sent me. No one was supposed to be captured.
I suppose you want me to believe you are one of our new Romulan allies, so I might lower my guard and tell you our secrets. Never. I am a warrior of the Empire.
I disabled the surveillance feed. Code Zulu Delta 5.
So, you claim to be an ally of the Empire. We shall see. If you truly are what you say, then you will free me and help me take this ship for the glory of the Empire.
Here's my plan.
So, you're going to pretend to interrogate me, and we need to sell the Tal Shiar on the story. Once we've done that, you'll detonate a charge, and I'll pretend to have overpowered you. And then you'll shoot me with a concealed transporter beam? You must work for Klingon intelligence. Only they would come up with a plan so ridiculous.
Right, we don't have much time. Begin fake interrogation. Loosen restraints. Yell questions. Threaten prisoner and loosen restraints again.
Enough of this play acting. When do I fight free of my captor?
I'll set off the explosive. Get ready to run.
Then let us begin.
Ready in 3, 2, 1. Those restraints were not secured properly. Must I do everything myself? Didn't I already plant this? Why is this not checked off?
I know this is dangerous for you, but thank you for all you are doing for...
Okay, now it's checked off. Fair enough.
Klingons are always trouble, sir. They have this grand idea of dying gloriously, but it usually just ends up with a mess for us to clean up. I'm sorry you had to take personal action. I'll remind my teams to be more alert next time. But, did you get any useful information before she died?
No. What was that explosion, Sub-Commander?
It looks like we took some additional damage in the fight with the Klingons. I assure you, my people have full control of the situation. The other prisoner will have no opportunity to escape, sir.
See that they don't. Dismissed.
The Klingon officer should be safe, but we have another problem. Janik captured the captain of the IKS Tadak. and she will take great pleasure in breaking the spirit of a Klingon warrior.
Okay. Bridge. Rig EPS conduit. Oh, rig it to explode. Hey, that sounds like a great idea.
How unfortunate. It would have been preferable if you had not killed the prisoner, but I understand that you didn't have a choice. As you said, she was attempting to escape. All is not lost. I will get the information you failed to collect from Captain Rava.
And what does Captain Rava have to say?
I am a warrior of the Klingon Empire. I will endure.
So be it, Klingon. How else might I help the Tal Shiar?
The Tal Shiar thanks you for your assistance, but I have everything under control now.
Okay. Do ya?
What? Computer, activate stasis field.
Stasis field activated.
Well, that didn't work out very well.
We took some damage in the attack. Nothing that can't be repaired. Thank you for your assistance. You will be contacted when the Tal Shiar has need of your skills again. Dismissed.
Yes, Commander. Well, that didn't work out very well at all. Way to go, Captain Rava. I mean, we almost had it.
I'll do what I can for Captain Rava. Maybe I can find a way to get him back to Kronos. But you must leave now, or Janek will be suspicious. She's not easy to fool.
All right, yeah. Merlin, one to beam up.
I know you're taking a great risk in contacting me, but I wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. Command reports that the Klingon forces were successful in their ruse, and the fact that you're still alive to hear this transmission is a good sign that the Tal Shiar have accepted you. Commander Janek should be contacting you soon. Our intel indicates that she has been assigned as your Tal Shiar handler. Do what she asks. We will work on extracting the captain. However, once someone is in the Tal Shiar's clutches, getting them out again is easier said than done.
All right. So, the deflector array is great. I'm excited about that. Let's see here. Plasma energy weapon damage. I think my my cannons are plasma, aren't they? Yeah. So that would count, right? I'm right about that. Dusk, you're 100% forgiven, and I'm happy to see ya. So these might be the way to go then. Because these would give me an extra 15% damage on those cannons. That sounds pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna take them.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
The Tal Shiar is quite impressed with your actions in the Unroth system.
Well, thanks, Commander Janek.
We are rerouting you to the Talis system to assist in salvage operations vital to Tal Shiar interests. Although this is a simple salvage mission, the target is a high-value one. Failure is not an option. Succeed in this task, and you will have demonstrated your capability and your loyalty. Those are the qualities that Tal Shiar values most.
Ew, career-specific rare kit. That's awesome. Okay, that sounds great. We'll do it. We are going to purchase skills, and we will grab this advanced targeting one. All right. And go to the Talis system. Let's auto-navigate there. That might be fun. Maybe we'll run into something along the way. Or maybe we'll fly through the sun. That'd be cool too. It does not look like there is anything of interest on the way. There's just a bunch of stuff. So we will just cruise. Could you use the Omni? I can't yet. I will be able to. I'm just a sub-commander. And that one was Mark 12. So I am going to use it on this ship. It's going to be freaking awesome on this ship. But I can't use it yet. I am thinking that I will slap it in the spot here where I have the turret. But this one doesn't open or unlock rather yet. And then these three don't unlock for a little bit. If my helmsman had a BAL test? Dust Carter, you're gonna have to enlighten me. What is a BAC test? Oh, blood alcohol content. I maybe not. We should have like a breathalyzer. There should be a breathalyzer right by the helm controls. If they had a blood alcohol content. Oh, there could be like, hey, I guess it wouldn't be MADS because it wouldn't be like Mothers Against Drunk Starship Piloting. We're here. I'll stop. A Class P world in orbit of a white giant star, the Tallis system. Okay, come around. I was reading the thing. All right, I am about to just... We're not going to read the thing. Tallis is a place. He said he was flying through the sun. He was. Using that turret and the Omni would probably work better because all 5 weapons... Oh, okay. All 5 weapons can fire at once facing forward. I see. Okay. So we will slap a turret and then the Omni then aft. And then up front, I will go with 3 cannons and a torpedo. Yeah, the 360-degree arc is pretty sweet. I really like that with the turret.
We're being hailed by Commander Navek of the Frere.
On screen?
Welcome to the Tallis system. I am Commander Kyle Navek of the IRW Frere. Commander Janik assures me that you are a capable officer. Looks like I'll get the chance to judge that for myself. This system is full of valuable salvage. Full enough that the place is crawling with scavengers and pirates.
Oh.
Your orders are to scan the asteroids in the area and deal with any hostiles you encounter along the way.
Understood. I feel like that's not going to be a huge challenge. I think I'm going to be able to handle that. Max impulse. Engage cloak. Scan the asteroid. Well, you lose cloak if you do that. I don't like that at all. No scavengers here, sir. This asteroid is clear. All right, so we learned something. In that scanning does break cloak. So we want to go in uncloaked, scan, and then cloak immediately if needs be. All right, let's go to asteroid beta. Oh yeah, I accepted that. So Yeah, whenever you get a chance. No rush at all.
Sir, I'm getting readings that match those we picked up at Kittimer. You think the Borg tangled with the Alachi? If so, that means the Alachi have more power than we realized.
Hail the Frere.
Do not concern yourself with this matter. Continue scanning.
Okay, understood.
They know a lot more than they're telling us.
Yeah,
which
no
seems
kidding.
to be what the Tal
You
Shiar are all
think?
about. But what they don't want to talk about could get us killed. I suggest we use caution.
I'd master the obvious. Agreed, Kev. All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I look forward to that. Destroy our escort. Whoa. Engage cloak. Oh, this is gonna go badly for you. I'm gonna move this.
Our sensors indicate you successfully cleared the area of some pirates. Well done. But where there is one, there will be more. Stay alert.
Okay, Commander Nivek. We'll do that. Did I zip away from an asteroid? I guess I did, huh? I'll stop. All right, so this is asteroid Gamma. We're definitely missing some. And at some point there are more pirates. All right, we'll scan the magnesite ore just to get it
Picking up
done.
something large on the sensors. It's a Borg cube.
Are you kidding?
At least
Engage
now we know
cloak.
what the Tal Shiar is really after.
Oh, I thought you meant a Borg cube was here. So we're actually looking for a derelict ship. Which I don't see. And that makes me think it must be beneath us or above us. I'll stop. Oh, this is not going to be fun at all. I think it's directing me towards that, which is not the derelict ship. It's something I could mine. Or is it this asteroid? No, that says derelict, and that says derelict. So it's definitely in this area somewhere. I'll stop. Okay. I don't see it anywhere. It says scan derelict cube and asteroid beta. All right. I'm gonna just fly over by these asteroids here just to see if it picks up anything. I know that they're not on the board, but at the very least, I guess I'll mine whatever this is. All right, so this asteroid is not it. What about this little group of asteroids here? That's that dude, so that's not going to be it either. All right, well, there's another destroyer. No signs of activity here. That's great. So, derelict cube. That's all we've got left. Although I did see another destroyer escort. And I think we're going to have to get rid of him.
You are a capable combatant. I'll be sure to make note of that in my report. Nivek out.
Yeah, thanks, Nivek. Actually, it was not great. It was just okay. I mean, could it be in this flat asteroid here? Nope, it is not. It's somewhere beyond that. There it is! Engage club. I got a bad feeling about this. Raptor thrusters. Frere is hailing us, sir. On screen.
Perhaps Janek was right about you after all. Now that you have cleared the area, we'll beam aboard the cube and conduct salvage operations. Although you have not been completely cleared for an operation of this security level, we need your assistance. Therefore, I am authorizing you to transport over with my teams to provide logistical support. While on board, I expect you to submit to my authority.
Great.
Do not ask questions and do not make me regret my decision.
I'll meet you aboard the cube.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting disaster by boarding a Borg cube? This is something that the Republic will want to know. We'll be ready for your transmissions if you find anything, and we'll be monitoring your progress.
Okay, Toban, thanks very much.
To the Borg cube whenever you're ready.
Yeah, ready for transport.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting?
We already talked about that. Oh, the other stream you were watching today dealt with the Borg? Oh, that's cool. Sub-Commander, we'll be monitoring your progress from the RRW Merlin. Call if you need assistance. There is some interference, but as long as the cube remains inactive, we will be able to maintain a lock on you and the away team. Great! We beamed over supplies as directed by the Frere's officers. Sensors show that the cube has minimal power. A crate of flashlights is among the supplies. Great, we will get a flashlight. Understood. Give me a flashlight. Think I can put it in a device slot, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna need another slot here, I think. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, flashlight. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Oh, it already had the flashlight there. Well, I don't need that at all then. Talk to the commander.
This ship and all the drones aboard are in a regeneration cycle. However, the power levels are almost negligible. They are, for all intents and purposes, in a coma state. That suits our purposes. I need you and your team to assist in the salvage operations. But more importantly, I need you to keep your heads down and do as you're told. I know you're used to leading, but what is required now is someone who can follow orders. Do that, and we'll finish our task here without difficulty.
Understood. I'm not quite sure what sort of salvage we're doing, but I guess going up and blowing things up? That doesn't seem like... Blowing things up and then collecting components from debris. Alright, that makes sense. Seems like that might not be the... Ew, let's get this gas first. Yes, I do. I have grenades now. Oh, heck. Let me make sure the grenades that I've got are the best ones. Got plasma grenade 4 there. Battle strategies 4, which I have there. Plasma grenade 4, which I have that one. and target optics. So we're good. I've got all of them set. They were talking about the old TNG uniforms where the guys wore the same skirts and kilts on the uniforms, and oh, that's nice. Yeah, Admiral Hammer will always wear a kilt there for sure. It's nice that this isn't waking any of the Borg up. They're all just completely okay with this. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can explode in here. Oh, there's something. Receiving data now, sir. These Borg were all severely damaged by simultaneous loss of critical systems. Something really did a number to them. All right. What are these guys doing? They look like they're praying. All right. Let's go talk to the commander. Most of them were very heavy sleepers. Yeah, that's right. Unless you started messing with them or their ship. They considered you a threat, I guess.
Thank you for your assistance with the salvage operations. I requested a solid officer to help. That seems to be what I was sent.
Commander! Commander! You have to see this!
Uh-oh. Sounds like they found something.
Would you please report to Team 3's location and see what the disturbance is?
Understood. We're gonna have to take the long way. Team 3 must have been the group that was praying. Hey, what's up, guys? Examined hollowed out area. It's spherical. Isn't that interesting?
Understood. While we have never encountered this phenomenon before, the fact that the center of the cube has been removed does not change our mission. Don't get distracted. Get the data from the computers. Perhaps there's something worthwhile here we can salvage.
Okay. Will do, Commander. Tap subject 004-378-9947.2. Species 29 artifacts recovered. Preliminary testing indicates favorable results. Further study authorized. Project name Iconia. Testing for Omega file corrupted. Oh, that's not great. Sub-Commander, I'm using the Frere's carrier wave to disguise your transmissions. Ship sensors indicated that the other Tal Shiar teams are either out of your area or moving to other areas of the cube. Now would be the best time to transmit your data. Beginning transfer now. Sir, you're near the central data node. It contains the most complete information anywhere in the cube, and the Tal Shiar knew exactly where to look. This isn't the first time they've raided a Borg vessel, sir. It will take some time to parse the data, but what we're already seeing is damning enough. The Tal Shiar know far too much about Borg technology and how to use it for themselves. Complete sending data
Return
packet.
to me immediately. I have new instructions for you.
Acknowledged. I keep waiting for this guy to realize that we're not really on his team.
Excellent. I'm downloading our findings to the Frere now. Next, I'll need you to assist Team 3.
You are interrupted. Let's get to their position.
Moving off the bulwark.
Oh boy.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
I mean, not those guys. Those guys are okay. We need to get back, I guess, to where we were? Whoa! Okay. Alright, we're gonna try shooter mode. Alright, it's doing one thing that it shouldn't do, and it really irritates me when it does this. It wouldn't be in there. No, it's got tap movement direction twice to roll. Okay, never mind. Well,
this is Team 2. We're under attack by the Borg.
Sir, this officer appears to have died of a self-inflicted disruptor blast. Death was preferable to assimilation.
Dead. All of them. Let's hope we can still save Team 3.
Alright, well, we'll sure give it a try.
Sub-Commander Farouz! No! He's been assimilated! We're too late.
He sure looks like it. Remove interplexing node.
Sub-Commander Farouz has been studying Borg technology extensively. He was the only one here who knew how to override the transport disruption field. Without his knowledge, we cannot escape. I take no pleasure in this decision, but it was better for him to die than to be assimilated. We can take the knowledge stored on his new implants and use it to access the cube's systems. We'll use their own technology
run away.
against them.
That was kind of my thinking too. If we could have delayed the assimilation process, Farouk might have survived. What do we get? No, not a whole lot of really great stuff. Escape! Wait, Commander, what's your name? Hold on now. We're supposed to have another chat, aren't we? No? Okay.
I can override the cortical node here. That will drop the transport disruption field. Keep those drones off me while I work.
Boy. Have we decided if Satra and that they look so similar, right? They look so similar. I agree. They look very similar. We need to get a screenshot of her the next time she's on the screen. And then I'll make sure I can get that on my phone, and then we'll review. Okay, I will cover you.
You will be assimilated.
Oh, hush. What does that do? Oh.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Oh, one of them dropped a Lox box. Let's take it.
One resistance is futile.
Have a grenade.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Seconds. 10 seconds.
I had to run around and loot bodies. All right, we need to get you out of there now, sir. Beam me up. Here she is. Okay, hold on. All right, like screen capped it. Sir, the cube is activating. We have to destroy it. Yeah, we do. Red alert, power to weapons, engage cloak. Drop cloak. Yikes, this is not, we're not doing so well here. Take items. Ooh, take items again.
Thank you for your help. We may have had a very different outcome without your assistance. As far as this mission goes, this never happened.
Yeah. I know the routine. Understood. Okay, let's get out of here. So we will go ahead and have our chat with Commander
Excellent
Talmera.
work bringing this information to the attention of the Republic. I have heard that Tal Shiar was interested in expanding their technical advantage through Borg technology, but I had no idea they were going to such lengths to do so.
Zan Franks, thanks so much for following. Appreciate that.
Or maybe
Welcome.
so desperate. But in order to expose the true nature of the Tal Shiar, we will have to uncover more damning evidence than some Borg salvage operations. Be ready. After that performance, Janek will have another assignment for you soon.
Well, thanks so much, Commander. What do you have for me here? Oh boy. Okay, so this one is capacity, and this one gives me bonus with disruptors, I think. Yeah, I am gonna go with capacity.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
All right. That's fine. We'll get the duty officers at some point here.
We have word that a colony in the Delta
Commander
Core
Janek, I'm doing my
is
skills
harboring
right
several
now.
fugitives. Among them is a man named Vrimek, who has close ties to the Riemann separatist movement. The Tal Shiar is going to show the colonists the consequences of treason.
You guys should have black hats on. You're just caricatures of bad guys.
Once that is down, their planetary defenses will be useless, and the rest of the fleet can move in. Then we will land a ground force and round up the colonists. By this time tomorrow, this colony will be nothing but a memory.
Rendezvous with the Tal Shiar Advanced Force in the Delta Corby system, which is located in the Beta Quadrant. Bunch of experience, bunch of expertise. These are not really ones I need. Yeah, honestly, none of those are ones I'm really excited about, but
are we
we'll
really
do it
going
anyway.
to help the Tal Shiar invade another Romulan colony like ours? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
You know what, Tovan, me neither, but your objections are noted. All right, let's spend a skill point here in weapons. Yeah, I think upping our crit choice, or crit chance, pardon, is a good idea. We will do that, and that's gonna do it. I am positively starving. So I am gonna go get my dinner, and that's gonna do it. I will be back here Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast for a little more Star Trek Online. Today's episode will be on the Spirit Color Studios YouTube channel tomorrow night, right about this time. And if you've missed any in the past, or you want to get caught up, or just go back and look when I truly knew nothing about this game, there is a whole Star Trek Online playlist right on the Spirit Color Studios YouTube channel. That's all. I'm gonna go eat, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Dusk, I will look forward to that. I'll look for that. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. So long.